better sound, smarter systems, safer spaces, exceptional service. Bogen has evolved since its founding in 1932, and the Bogen brand continues to focus on telephone paging systems, commercial audio, and state-of-the-art communication systems for education and commercial markets. We pride ourselves on developing communication systems that are indispensable to the daily operation of our end users. Building on that foundation, we have been focused on enhancing school safety and security, and as such, we are pleased to introduce some of our new features and functionality found in the Nyquist E7000 7.0 software release. This new software release emphasizes ease of use through automation and enhanced performance through built-in redundancy. Easy system configuration coupled with intuitive UI allows customers to quickly deploy features that are important to the ever-evolving needs of schools. You will find over 50 new features and enhancements in this new E7000 software release. And in this video, we will review some of their key features and benefits. 72-hour backup bell schedule on appliances. This feature is only activated when the Nyquist server and/or network fails. When this type of failure occurs, all Nyquist audio output appliances will maintain their own time during the outage and continue to run bell schedules for up to 72 hours. When the outage is resolved, the appliances will resync with the Nyquist server and resume normal operation. It should be noted that when a device is running the backup bell schedule, it will only use one pre-selected backup tone, regardless of which tones may normally be configured for any given scheduled event. The backup tone can be selected and modified in the system parameters using the new option called Appliance Backup Scheduled Tone. This field allows users to select a tone from all available time tones in the system. Note, when setting up your system, make sure you have uploaded any custom tones that you may be planning to use for this first, so it will be available when configuring this feature. As you have already surmised, this new feature capability, when coupled with automatic failover, increases system availability significantly over other products currently available in the education market. Allow intercom calls to route to a PBX extension via a SIP trunk. This new feature allows call switches connected to the E7000 to ring a predefined extension on the IP PBX phone system via a SIP trunk that has been enabled to allow outbound intercom calls. This allows the specified IP PBX extension to be selected in the day and night admin settings for any station. Classrooms that have staff phones instead of call switches can also make calls to IPBX-based day and night admin by using the following dialing codes: 0 for a normal intercom call, *0 for an emergency intercom call, and *00 to place an urgent intercom call to the assigned day or night admin. Adjust volume levels via routines. This new feature is a routine action called Change Volume, and it can be used to increase or decrease audio levels for any type of audio in the system based on the time of day. A great example would be when you want to reduce an all-call and zone page levels at night so paging doesn't disturb any residential neighbors in close proximity to the school. When creating scheduled routines to adjust volume levels, make sure you also configure a second routine to return the volumes to the correct level for normal day-to-day operation. Microsoft Edge browser is now officially supported by the Nyquist web UIs. Customers can now use Microsoft Edge to both operate and configure Nyquist. Users must still create and install a Bogen root certificate to use with the Microsoft Edge browser. Keep in mind that if you are switching from Chrome, some OS features like copy and paste work differently in Microsoft Edge. National Weather Service or NWS alert capabilities. Next are 3 new features that revolve around the NWS alert capabilities. The first new NWS feature allows you to play NWS alert announcements to a specified zone using routine $alert parameter. We also added a new generic NWS alert to announcements that sounds like this.
The National Weather Service has issued an alert for your area. Please take notice.
The second new NWS feature we added is Weather Alert with Info button that will display on the message panel of the Nyquist Web UI dashboard. When you click on the Info button, it will display the full text of all active NWS alerts. The third and final new NWS feature added allows the NWS alert to be displayed on the Nyquist E7000 admin phones. And when you press the NWS alert icon on the phone display, it will show you the entire alert message. These new NWS features alert administrative staff so they can review the NWS alert and then take appropriate actions necessary to notify the facility of impending severe weather events. The final new feature I want to talk about in this video is that routine actions can now be conditionally executed based on user-supplied conditional statement parameters. If the new condition field is not specified, meaning left blank, the routine action will always be executed. However, if a condition is specified, the action will only execute if the condition evaluates to true. Conditional statement syntax must adhere to the PHP programming language, while using existing Nyquist variables and valid conditional logic. Note, the Nyquist system will not attempt to validate the statement syntax or the provided conditional logic, so please ensure that you thoroughly test your conditional statements. Let's look at a few examples of conditional statements, starting with two fairly basic ones, and then two more complex ones. This first conditional statement will cause the action to only execute if the caller is extension 105. The second conditional statement will cause the action to only execute if the caller is extension 105 and the called extension is 200. The following condition statement will cause the action to only execute if the caller's extension starts with 10. For example, 100, 101, or 102, and so on. The following condition statement will cause the action to only execute on Monday through Friday. So as you can imagine, these new conditional logic capabilities in routines will allow for some very complex yet powerful functions to be created based on very specific end-user needs. As I mentioned earlier, these are just a few of over 50 new features and enhancements that the 7.0 software brings to the Nyquist E7000 system. Please take the time to review everything that Nyquist has to offer by visiting us on our website at bogen.com/education-E7000. To experience the capabilities of Nyquist for yourself, please contact us to schedule a demo and see its full suite of useful and impactful features today.